Live from Augusta, Georgia, it's another game here in the Peach State Showcase Select 24 Live. Hi, everybody. I'm Robert Ambrose. Very happy to be here with you for this one between the Louisville Prospects, and they'll take on the UWIN Servants from Huntsville. The Prospects in home whites and the Servants in their road blue uniforms with a white stripe with the school's initials on the stripe. Getting set for tip-off for the Prospects, Josiah Morris, a 6'6" center from Bullitt East, will line up to do the jumping for the Prospects and for the Servants. They will have Brody Davis, a 6'9" center from James Clemens High School in Huntsville, Alabama. Huntsville is where the Servants are based. It's been a great day so far, day 1 of 4, which will last through Sunday in what should be a great tournament. We have 11 games a day in 5 different gyms, 2 different campuses, and 5 gyms combined, 11 games at each gym each day. What a tournament this is, and it's off to a great start so far. We're getting set for tip-off between the Prospects and the Servants. And the ball's in the air, and it's going to go sail out of bounds. And it looks like they're going to redo it. So once again, it'll be for the Prospects, Josiah Morris against Brody Davis. Ball's in the air once again, and tap is on the ground, and it's going to be controlled by the Prospects. We're underway here in this one. Goes inside, Morris shoots the jumper, it goes off the rim, it's no good, it's batted around, and it's going to go out of bounds. And it is Servants basketball. 14 seconds into this one, no score. And on the inbounds, the Servants will have Luke Guyette. Luke Guyette, the point guard, taking it up from Huntsville High School. He dishes it over. And a 3 on the way by Xavier Williams is good. First points of this game are scored by the Servants. On the 3, they lead it 3-0. Now here come the Prospects with it. Gets it over, that's Sam Connolly, and then he gets it over, and that's going to be a long 3 off the rim, no good. And it's being fought for on the ground, and a traveling violation is called on the Prospects. And that gives the ball right back to the Servants, already up 3-0, and looking for more. Taking it up is Guyette, and he gets it over. 3-0, Servants on top. Guyette driving inside. He's guarded closely by Jake Whitlock. Gets it back inside to his 6'9" center. Davis back to Guyette. A 3 from the corner, in and out. Heartbreak shot. Rebound comes down to Hornbreck of the Prospects, and they go quickly down court. Gets it over. Shot is up and good by Sam Connolly. And it's 3-2. Now here come the Servants down court. Guyette goes up off the glass and in. What a shot. What an athletic play. It's 5-2. Servants against the defender. He got it off the corner of the glass, and it went in. Down baseline. Back outside, and it's going to be stolen away. And now stolen back inside. Reverse lay-in. No good by Connolly, and the rebound comes down to the Servants. Here they come. Now gets it over. That's Devon Johnson. Layup, no good. Rebound to Morris. Here come the Prospects. Trailing 5-2. That's tipped, but it gets outside. A 3 from the corner is good by Aiden Mudd. And that ties the game at 5. So each team with a 3 and a 2 from the field in the opening 2 minutes of this one. We're tied at 5. Off the screen. And that goes out of bounds. It's going to be Servants ball underneath the basket. 13:48 to play here in the opening half of this game. So underneath, doing the inbounding for the Servants, it'll be Luke Guyette, their point guard. Gets it in from the corner, and that is Xavier Williams with the basketball, and now he gets it back to Guyette. And it'll be Williams resetting up top. 13:36 to play here in the first half, once again tied at 5. On the screen, he tried to switch it in, and he gets it in to Davis, but it's knocked out of bounds and is once again going to be Servants basketball underneath. So good, tight defense from the Prospects early on. They forced 2 out-of-bounds plays, though, underneath in this possession. That's inside, a wide open Bradley, and he blows the layup. And here come the Prospects. Down court with it. Straight to the basket goes Josiah Morris. He lays it up and in, and the Prospects have their first lead of the game at 7-5. Down court, Guyette trips, and a foul is called. I believe that's an offensive foul. And we'll take a look at that one here. And yeah, it's an offensive foul. As you can see, Jake Whitlock was pushed right to the ground. So Prospects ball, Whitlock with it, goes up, and it's going to be rejected by the 6'9" Brody Davis out of bounds. So Whitlock 5'10", going up against the 6'9" Brody Davis. And now he gets it out. A 3 from the corner from Josiah Morris is no good. And now here come the Servants down court. And going once again up off the glass, Xavier Fuel scores it. And it's tied at 7. Going up, and Morris misses the shot, but he gets his own rebound, goes up again, it's blocked. And here come the Servants. Down court, Xavier Williams goes up, misses. Rebound to Davis, he goes up, misses again. Ball being fought for, and it comes down to the Prospects, and fumbling it was Josiah Morris, but he saves it, throws it back in, and it's stolen away again by the Servants. And going up, foul called, and looks like we're going to have free throw shooting. Take a look at what resulted in that foul, and it's going to be as you can see, Aiden Mudd swapping the arm of the shooter. So, as a result, there'll be free throws. Nine to 7, Prospects. Free throw is good, it's 9-8. So here come the Prospects. Jake Whitlock carrying it up court, a 5'10" guard from Spencer County, gets it over. Here's Aiden Mudd with it, goes inside, kicks it back out to Lucas Hornbrook. A jumper from the free throw line is no good, and the rebound comes down to the Servants. And here they come down court. It's Xavier Williams again, driving, kicks it back out. A 3 is good, and the Servants retake the lead. It's 11 to 9, and now down court come the Prospects. Here's Whitlock with it, going up and kicking it back out. Morris for 3, in and out, no good. Rebound comes down to Xavier Williams. He drives straight down court, quick transition. They kick it back out. Back to Williams, a long 3 off the rim, no good. And it's kicked back outside to Guyette. He misses a 3. And another offensive rebound, and a foul is called as Brody Davis tried to go up with it. And the 6'9" Brody Davis from James Clemens High School will shoot 2. Actually, no, they're going to say it was on the ground, so it'll be inbounded underneath. Guyette was lined up to inbound, but he's going to be subbed out. So just into the game, Nylan Thomas from Buckhorn High School, 5'11" guard, subs in, and Guyette is out. And Thomas inbounds it, gets it outside, and a 3 is good by Alex Garcia. And it's 16 to 9. And it's a timeout taken by the Prospects. The Prospects have seen a little bit of bleeding here. They trail by 7, 16 to 9, 11-17 to play here in the first half of this one. You're watching SUTV TV. This is the Peach State Showcase Select 24 Live tournament. We'll be back. And we welcome you back here to Augusta Preparatory School, just outside of the timeout. It is Prospects basketball, trailing 16 to 9. They took the timeout after seeing the Servants go on a little bit of a run. And now they get it over here as Morris with it, gets it back over to Whitlock. Whitlock draws a blocking foul underneath on the corner, so it'll be Prospects ball underneath. 11:08 to play. It's 16-11 now in favor of the Servants. Underneath inbound, gets it outside. And they try a dangerous pass, and it's stolen away. Not a smart decision. They get it down court, go to Servants, off the glass and in. The basket there by Alex Garcia. And it's 18-11. And the struggles continue early on here for the Prospects. 10:50 to play in the first half. And they kick it outside. Morris, long three, good! Huge three for Josiah Morris. It's 18-14. And a whistle. And now on the inbounds play, here come the Prospects. The Servants with full court press. Down court go the Prospects. They kick it back outside, trailing 18-14, and it's ball on the ground, loose ball, and it looks like it's going to be a jump ball, and it is. And looks like it's Prospects possession arrow. 10:22 to play. It's 18. No, it's going to be Servants ball. They had the possession arrow, leading 18-14. So now back into the game for the Servants. Luke Guyette and Brody Davis will take a seat, and it'll be Guyette inbounding it. He inbounds it to Nyland Thomas. Thomas will take it up at point, and it's going to be stripped away and goes out of bounds. It'll be Servants basketball underneath. And they kick it out. Here's Xavier Williams holding the ball still. Now he starts to dribble and gets it over to Garcia. Up top, inside, just passes the free throw line, pump fake, kicks it out, and a shot up for Henry Lee, and that's a three, and that's good. And it's a 3-touchdown to 2-touchdown lead for the Servants. Here come the Prospects. That's Whitlock with it. Gets it over to Devon Johnson, a three, no good. And they kick it out to Whitlock on the offensive rebound for the Prospects. Get another chance at it here. Cross court, three from the corner is good for Aiden Mudd with the three. And it's, actually that was Devon Johnson with the three, and it's 21-17. And now a three on the other end is good. That one was by Nyland Thomas, and the Servants answer back. 24-17 is the score. Here come the Prospects. That's Caleb Howley with it. He kicks it outside. A three from the corner for Blanford is no good. A whistle and a push. See if we take another look at this one. It's on the Prospects, so it'll be Servants basketball. So taking it up for the Servants is Nyland Thomas, and he shoots a three. All he does is dribble up top, shoot a three, and he misses. It's a good look, though, and here the rebound to Caleb Howley. Here come the Prospects. Howley loses it. It's stolen away by Alex Garcia. Straight to the basket. Layup no good. Goes out of bounds. Looks like it's going to be Servants basketball. Servants led by head coach Derek Sullivan. Way outside. And Xavier Williams will set it up. He's going to hand it off to Luke Guyette. And Guyette goes against two defenders, and it's going to be stripped away from him. And it sails out of bounds, and it'll be Servants ball once again underneath. We see the Prospects, they like to knock the ball out of bounds. It's part of their good defense. That's why the Servants have inbounded underneath quite a lot. And that's another one that goes all the way out to Guyette. He's going to reset. That went almost full court. Guyette drives in, kicks it back out. Nyland Thomas, a three, no good. And the ball's tipped and rebounded by the Prospects. Dangerous pass down court, and it's picked up by Devon Johnson, who lays it home. And that makes it 24-19. In favor of the Servants. Other end, a foul is called. Looks like it's going to be on the Prospects, on Caleb Howley, it appears. Not a shooting foul, so there'll be no free throws. Teams aren't yet to the bonus. And that's going to be stolen away on the another inbound. Here come the Servants. They try to get it across court, and they do. That's a wide open Xavier Williams, and he gets it inside, and it's stolen away. Here come the Prospects. Down court, Blandford, he's going to set it up. Will Blandford, a 6'5", forward, hands it off to Conley. Conley blows the layup. Here comes the Servants. Up top, Henry Lee. Henry Lee from Lee High School. Gets it over to Luke Guyette. Back outside to Williams, pump fake. Goes in, goes back out. Now drives to the basket. What a move, but he misses the layup. But he has showed great athleticism on that play regardless. And here come the Prospects with the basketball. 7:09 to play here in the opening half. Nyland Thomas with it. Drives in. Now drives it inside. And a beautiful move. And a beautiful layup by Sam Connolly, who did a pump fake, faked out the defender, and got himself a good look and made the layup. And the shot on the other end, no good by Alex Garcia. And once again, the Prospects with it, down by just 3, 24-21. Layup no good. Here come the Servants. Straight down court. Guyette goes up, misses the layup, and the offensive rebound to Alex Garcia, and he puts it home. So it's 26-21. Favor of the Servants. So here come the Prospects. Mudd gets it over. Now they're on the outside corner, driving baseline, and they kick it out, and they throw it away. They tried to get it to Caleb Howley, but he was caught off guard, wasn't expecting it, took his eye off the ball, and it sailed backcourt and out of bounds. Servants basketball, 26-21. They lead with 6:15 to play here in the opening half. And we will take a quick break. Here, you're watching SUV TV. This is the Peach State Showcase Select 24 Live Tournament. Stay tuned. Welcome you back to Augusta Preparatory School. Servants basketball, they get it in. Xavier Williams with the basketball up top. 6:09 to play, opening half. Here in this one. It's guarded closely, and he gets it outside to Garcia. Garcia goes around, now back in, and the shot is up off the rim, takes several bounces, does not fall. Here come the Prospects. Down court, a three is no good by Josiah Morris. Morris, standing at 6'6", is the tallest player on the Prospects roster. These teams are part of the 17 under league. On the Prospects, every single player is rising seniors in high school, expected to graduate next spring. They get it over to Lucas Hornback. Hornback for the Prospects, setting it up. Now they get it inside to Conley. Conley off the glass and in, almost from behind the basket. He angles it perfectly to get the shot off. It's 26-23 in favor of the Servants. Here they come down court. They try to get it in to Brody Davis, but he was guarded tightly, and it goes out of bounds. And it's a turnover, so Prospects ball with 5:14 left in the first half. And that's Luke Guyette. He'll inbound it. Gets it in Correction, that was actually Lucas Hornback inbounding it. And he gets it over. Here's Josiah Morris. Back to Hornback. A three is no good. That would have tied the game had it fallen. It didn't. Here come the Prospects. A three by Williams on the other end is rejected. No foul. That was a clean block. And here come the Prospects. Three on the other end. In and out. A heartbreak shot for Sam Connolly, which almost tied the game. Here come the Servants with it. Guyette almost loses it, but he gets it back. He's able to recover. Guarded closely by Aiden Mudd. And on the screen, they do the switch defense. Guyette tries to go inside, goes up, and it's blocked. And that's going to be called a held ball. As another good defensive play by the Prospects. They're able to get only the ball and not the opposing player, so no foul called as a result. And the possession arrow favors the Prospects, so once again they have a chance to tie. They've missed 2 threes in this same position not too long ago, trailing 26-23. One of them was in and out, as heartbreaking of a shot as you can have. So here they come. That's Conley with it. He shoots it. That's a 2, and it's another in and out heartbreak shot, no good. And here come the Servants with it. Approaching the 4-minute mark of the first half. They get it inside, up off the rim, no good by Davis. Here come the Prospects down court. And that totally caught Morris off guard. He didn't see it, took his eye off of it, but thankfully Hornbrook was there to back it up. Here come the Prospects. Now they get it back to Morris. A 3 once again is no good. 3 missed threes since the lead was cut to 3 by the Prospects. And that's still where we stand. Williams with it, gets it over. And a whistle. There's going to be a foul inside. We'll see who they charge it to. The indication is it's against the Prospects, against Josiah Morris. Brody Davis is the tallest player on the Servants at 6'9". Josiah Morris and Aiden Mudd, both 6'6" on the Prospects, the 2 tallest players on the Louisville Prospects team. So it's Servants basketball underneath. And here we go, 3:20 to play first half. They get it over, and that's Guyette, a 3, and that is nothing but net. And it's 29-23. Now here come the Prospects. Morris kicks it back outside. And the fadeaway jumper by Whitlock is no good. They get the offensive rebound, though, and the shot is blocked. But they get it back by Davis. They get it back again, and the shot is up and good. But a timeout is called right away after that. So 29-25 with 2:55 to play in the first half. That's where we stand. We'll take a quick break here on SUV TV. This is the Peach State Showcase Select 24 Live. Stay tuned. So we welcome you back here to Augusta Prep. Here come the Prospects after a defensive stop. Shot is up and good, and that cuts it to 2. From 4 to 2, it's 29-27. Prospects trailing. The Prospects have had the Servants right where they want them throughout most of this first half, but they have not been able to pull ahead despite a lot of opportunities. Here come the Servants. Shot is up, no good by Guyette, but he draws the foul and will likely be shooting free throws. Chance to extend the Servants lead back to 4 with 2:14 left in the opening half. It's been a great game so far. 2 good teams going at it. good close back and forth battle. First free throw is up and good for Guyette, and it's 30-27 in favor of the Servants. That's Servants spelled with a Z at the end, not an S. The second free throw is also good. He's 2 for 2 at the line on that particular trip. 31-27 Servants. Here come the Prospects. And with it, Jake Whitlock gets it over to Morris. Morris tries to drive inside, kicks it back. Actually, that was Conley kicking it back out to Morris. And Josiah Morris hits a three, and it's a 1-point game. On the other end, laying it up in is Alex Garcia. And it's 33-30 in favor of the Servants, back to a 3-point game. Here's Whitlock with it. Gets it inside. And then back off the glass, no good. Here come the Servants up by 3. Back ahead to Garcia, and he gets another lay-in. So back-to-back lay-ins and back-to-back possessions for Alex Garcia. And the Servants, and it's a 5-point lead, as once again the Prospects continuing to struggle to pull ahead, down by 5 with 1:18 to play in the first half. Here's Whitlock, goes against 2 defenders, now gets in, guarded closely, goes off the glass, no good, but draws a foul. So a good move by Whitlock, and he's going to be rewarded with a chance to shoot 2 free throws with 1:10 to play in half number 1 of today's game. This is the first of 4 days in what is going to be an outstanding weekend of basketball all throughout the CSRA. First free throw, no good. So the score remains 35-30. We have 11 games a day in each of the 5 venues that are involved across the 2 different campuses in the CSRA. Second free throw is good, so 35-31. 1 out of 2 on that trip for Whitlock. Approaching the 1-minute mark of the first half. Here's Guyette. Lobs it over. Now they get it inside, and he overthrows Brody Davis. And here come the Prospects with it, down by 4. 3 from the corner is no good for Morris. And the rebound comes down to Garcia, and he tries to underhand pass the ball to Guyette, but it sails just by Guyette and goes out of bounds. And it'll be Prospects ball with 45.7 seconds left in the first half. The Prospects trail by just 4, 35-31. This has been a good game. The Prospects have struggled to pull ahead in this one, but they've had the Servants right where they want them throughout most of this first half. Underhand toss, driving inside, Hornback, layup, no good. Tip in, no good. And here come the Servants. Straight down court, Guyette goes up, and it's blocked by Morris, and a whistle. And they're going to say that's out of bounds. So Prospects ball, 25.3 seconds to go. They still trail by 4. See if they play to the final shot or not. Here's Whitlock with it. Down to 16 seconds. Looks like they are going to play to the final shot there, and no rush to get a shot off, down by 4. On the screen, Whitlock tries to get it inside, and it's going to be picked up by Morris, and he gets the hook shot. And that cuts it to 2. The clock is ticking, just under a second left, and the horn sounds, and we have reached halftime here at Augusta Prep. It is a 35-33 lead in favor of the Servants. As we reach halftime here in this one, we'll take a quick break, and in just over 4 minutes, we will be back to bring you the second half of this one. Should be an outstanding finish here after what we saw in the first half. I'm Robert Ambrose. Once again, you are watching the Peach State Showcase Select 24 live on the SUV TV. Stay tuned. We welcome you back. We welcome you back here to Augusta Preparatory School, getting set to start the second half of play between the Servants of UWIN and the Prospects of Louisville. It's 35-33 in favor of the Servants. The Servants will inbound the ball, start the second half. So just about to inbound the ball, and here come the Servants. It's Xavier Williams taking the inbound with it. 35-33 Servants lead, and right away a travel call. So the Servants get the ball to start, but waste the first possession on a travel almost immediately. And the Prospects trailing by 2, trying to pull ahead for the first time in some time. And this one they were close most of the first half, but struggled to pull ahead. If that, and Sam Conley goes to the basket and gets it off the glass. A big shot there for the 6'4" Sam Conley. It's 36-35, 1-point game. Here's Xavier Williams taking it up for the Servants. Gets it over. So we see the Prospects come out in a man-to-man to start the second half. And the shot is up, off the glass and in. And it's 38-35. And that gives the Prospects lead right back, 37-35. Going up, Morris' shot is blocked by the taller 6'9" Brody Davis. And the ball ends up in the hands of the Servants. Here they come, leading by 2. Josiah Morris, 6'6", but against a guy who's 6'9", and it's blocked, and it's stolen away by Conley. Conley driving, goes up, blocked by Williams. And the ball's on the ground, it's loose, it goes out of bounds. Who are they going to give it to? Looks like they're going to give it to the Servants. 14:45 to play, second half. So that is Xavier Williams with the ball. 2-point lead for the Servants. And a whistle, and a moving screen is called on Davis. So another turnover. 2 turnovers here so far this second half alone. We're 90 seconds into the second half, and the Servants have already turned it over twice. Here come the Prospects down by 2. Here's Whitlock with it, taking it up, and he's going to get it over to the open Conley. Conley fires a 3. It's no good. Sails out of bounds, and the Servants let it go out as it'll be their ball. Now they get it in. Here's Lucas Hornback with it. Correction, that is actually Luke Guyette of the Servants. Goes in, now he goes back out. He gets distracted for a second, and it's stolen away by Whitlock, and Whitlock blows the layup on the other end, and now here come the Servants once again with it. Gets it over to Guyette. Guyette driving baseline, hard off the glass. That was a little too hard. Misses the shot, and it's knocked out of bounds. Who is it off of? It's off of the Servants. It'll be Prospects ball. They trail by 2, 13:47 to play in the second half. After this one, 5 more games in this gym tonight, and many more to come over the weekend. They get it inside. Here's Williams, gets it to Guyette. Guyette driving over, now gets it over. Here's Alex Garcia with it. Trying to drive inside, and a whistle, and that's going to be on Lucas Hornback, who guarded him a little too closely. He's going to be called for the reach. So the Servants will inbound. They get it to Williams. 37-35. Williams drives, tries to kick it back outside to Guyette. Now Guyette gets it over, and they drive inside, kick it back out to Garcia. Alex Garcia against Hornback, goes up, fadeaway, misses the shot as he tried to drive to the basket, and it's rebounded by the Prospects, and driving down court, Conley, he kicks it out to Hornback. Hornback a long 2, no good. And the Prospects continue struggle getting the big shot that they need to pull ahead in this one. They get it over to Davis, and he misses on a layup attempt, and now here come the Prospects. Kicks it back out to Mudd. Mudd over to Hornback, a three. No good. That would have also given the Prospects the lead, and again, it doesn't fall. And down court come the Servants, and a layup is good by Garcia, 39-35. That's Conley with it, and it goes out of bounds. So it'll be Servants ball with a 4-point lead. Trying to keep that lead in this one. They've been able to keep a close lead throughout most of the first half and so far in the second, but they have not been able to pull ahead. And of course, the story of the game for the Prospects is they haven't been able to pull ahead. I should say that the Servants haven't been able to pull away. Prospects haven't been able to pull ahead. So here inside, Alex Garcia goes up for the shot. No good. Ball being fought for, and it comes down into the hands of Aiden Mudd, but he loses it, and it's picked up by the Servants. And now here they come down court. Layup good for Xavier Fuel, and it's 41-35. Here come the Prospects with it. Down by 6. This is the largest lead of the second half so far for the Prospects. And it's stolen away. It was double teamed, and he had nowhere to go, and he ends up handing it right to a defender, but a whistle is blown. And it is Prospects ball. Josiah Morris will inbound the ball. Trying to find somebody open, and he finds Jake Whitlock in the back court. Whitlock crosses the center, gets it over to Conley. Conley up top, drives by a defender, up the glass and in on the roll. And a whistle, and a timeout is going to be once again taken by the Prospects. They trail 41-37, and before we take a break, let's take another look at that one. Against the defender, up off the glass, and it hits the top of the rim and rolls in. And it's good, and for the Prospects, it's good to see a roll go their way, as several rolls have not gone their way in this game, as they are still struggling to pull ahead. Down by 4. We'll be back. Welcome back here to Augusta Prep. It is Servants basketball. They lead by 4, 11.5 to go in regulation of this one. Gets it over to Xavier Williams. Williams hesitates, drives in, kicks it back outside to Henry Lee. Lee being guarded. Now double teamed, so now we see the Prospects switching from a zone. They came out at the start of the second half in a man-to-man. Now they're doing more of a zone. Ball goes out of bounds. 11-12 to play. It's still 41-37 in favor of the Servants. They get it inside. They'll reset, and they'll drive to the basket. Goes up, shot, no good, but a foul called. So that's going to send Nyland Thomas to the free throw line. Or no, they're going to say it was before the shot. So no free throws, but Thomas will inbound underneath. Substitutions for the Prospects. Sam Connolly back in. Jake Whitlock, for the time being, will take a seat. They get it in to Lee. They kick it now back outside. Garcia, the three is short. Off the side of the rim. Here come the Prospects. Down court, Camden Jaggers kicks it over to Will Blanford. Some new guys we haven't seen yet for the Prospects. A long two is good for Caleb Howley, and it's 41-39. Now here come the Servants. Down court, Guyette goes under the basket and kicks it back outside to Garcia. No, that is actually Henry Lee, and he misses the three. And a whistle. And we'll see what the ruling is going to be. The Prospects think it's their ball. Down by 2, just over 10.5 to play. And it is Prospects' ball, so it'll be Conley inbounding it. Gets it in to Devon Johnson. Now over to Camden Jaggers. Jaggers underhand tosses it to Howley. Howley for 3. Good! A huge 3 for Howley. That's the first lead in quite some time for the Prospects as they finally get a shot to go in when trying to pull ahead. They lead at 42-41. Still a long way to go, though. Here come the Servants. Driving in, and up with the shot is good. No, he missed it. Justin Bradley missed it. And on the other end, straight to the basket. Count it for the Prospects. And 1. Talk about quick transition play. As Sam Conley goes straight to the basket, draws the foul and scores, and now he has a chance for a lunch bucket 3-point play, and the free throw is no good. And the rebound, though, comes down to Devon Johnson, and the Prospects, they'll get another chance. It's a long 2 for Johnson. That's good. So a 4-point possession for the Prospects, and now they lead at 46-41, a 5-point lead. The tide has turned here at Augusta Prep. Here come the Servants. That's Xavier Williams with the basketball. Off the screen, he goes around his teammate. Now spins, goes up and draws. No, they traveled. Tried to draw the foul, but when he jumped, he stopped dribbling, and then he came down on 2 feet, which is illegal in basketball. It's a travel, and it's Prospects ball. Leading by 5, 9:33 to play. Gets it into Sam Connolly. Connolly comes up, and no push-off foul called that time, and they try to get it in to Will Blanford, and he overthrows him, and it goes out of bounds. It was just out of his reach. Servants basketball, 9:20 to play. Here's Nyland Thomas with it. Thomas crosses the midcourt, gets it over to Fuel. Now Fuel kicks it back outside to Williams. Williams around the screen, shoots a 3, and it's good. The screen set him up to be open for that one, and it's 46-44. Here's Conley driving straight to the basket. We saw him do that a possession ago. He does it again, but misses, gets his own rebound, misses again, and the rebound there comes down to Caleb Howley, and he scores off the glass. 48-44. Williams with it for the Servants. Bounce pass over to Fuel. Back outside. Nyland Thomas a 3. Air ball. Rebound to the Prospects. Leading by 4, and Devon Johnson tried to cross court. He was double teamed, and he slipped trying to get around the defenders. And as a result, there is a whistle. They're going to call a foul on one of those 2. I'm not sure which one. Nevertheless, Prospects ball. 48-44 is the score. Thomas, dangerous cross-court pass. Correction, that was actually Howley crossing it to Will Blanford, and Will Blanford off the glass and in. His first points of the day, 50-44 in favor of the Prospects. Here's Williams approaching the midway point of half number 2. Williams a long 3, that's no good. It was a good look though, but the offensive rebound comes down to Thomas. Thomas for 3, that's no good. Another offensive rebound, and now the ball's being fought for, and Nyland Thomas comes up with it. Gets it over to Guyette. Guyette, pump fake, now drives against the defender, goes up, shot no good, and loose ball, held ball. See who the possession arrow goes to. It's going to go to the Prospects, it appears. 8:07 to play. Back into the game, Josiah Morris for the Prospects. And Caleb Howley will take a seat. And Aiden Mudd will also check in for Louisville. So inbounding it underneath, Devon Johnson. The Prospects will go to the length of the court with a 6-point lead. We are officially at the halfway point in the second half of this one, just under 8 to play of the second 16-minute half. That's the format of the games of this tournament. To get it over to Rogers. Rogers underhand tosses it out. They try to force it inside. It does not work out. It's a loose ball on the ground, and it's stolen away. Here come the Servants. Down court, straight to Xavier Williams. He lays it up and in. Off the glass, it's 50-46. Now straight down court. Quick transition. Long 2 from the corner is no good. on the Prospects end by Devon Johnson. The rebound comes down to the Servants. Here they come down court. They get it over to Williams again. A long three, towering shot, no good. And here come the Prospects with the ball. It's Devon Johnson with it. He's going to go back up top to set it up. Approaching the 7-minute mark. In this one, a 4-point lead for the Prospects. Get it over to Morris. Morris, that's a borderline 2 or 3, but it doesn't matter. He misses anyway. So here come the Servants now with it. Guyette kicks it inside. Shot no good by Brody Davis. He gets his own rebound, shoots it up again. That's also no good, and again he gets his own rebound. Now they get it outside to Guyette, who moves outside a 3 and misses the shot, and the rebound comes down to the Prospects, but they throw it away, and it's back in the hands now of the Servants. And the 3 on the way by Thomas. Nyland Thomas hits the 3, and it's a 1-point game. The Prospects lead at 50-49, and a timeout is taken by the Servants. As you can see, a replay of the long 3 by Nyland Thomas, which just made it a 1-point game a moment ago. Here's another look. After this look, we'll take a quick break. 50-49, Prospects with the lead. We'll be back. Welcome you back here to Augusta Preparatory School. It is Prospects ball. They're going to inbound, and the Servants are going to do a full court press, trailing by 1, but a beautiful job to attack it. Straight down court they go, and it's stolen away. And it's kicked back outside. The Prospects stolen away again, and now here come the Servants. Down court goes Fuel to the basket. Shot no good. And the rebound comes down to the Prospects. Now they're going to quickly go down court and attack the press as nicely as they do. Shot is up, and a foul called. It's going to send Aiden Mudd to the free throw line for the Prospects. They have a 1-point lead, 6:13 to play in half number 2. First free throw is no good. So the score remains a 1-point game, 50-49 in favor of Louisville. We're seeing the Servants try a full court press the last few possessions, and the Prospects attack it beautifully both times. Second free throw good, 51-49. Favor of the Prospects. And now the Prospects do a little bit of full court press, and they get it over. Alex Garcia, 3, no good. And the ball being fought for, they get it back out to Garcia off of the rebound. Under 6 to go. Garcia driving against Morris. And now the ball's once again on the ground, and it's picked up by Sam Connolly of the Prospects. He goes straight to the basket, lays it up and in. And it's 53-49, 4-point lead for the Prospects. Straight down court, the Servants back outside. Thomas in and out on the 3. Made one not too long ago, misses that one. Here come the Prospects. No look pass, straight to Connolly, who does the reverse lay-in. Gets it to go. It's a 6-point Prospect leads, 55-49. Back down court on the Servants end, going straight to the basket is Xavier Fuel. He lays it up, no good. He draws the foul, and the ball gets stuck in the rim. One of those instances. I'll send Fuel to the free throw line to shoot 2. Chance to cut the deficit to 4. If he can make both, it's 55-49 Prospects. So both teams going back and forth with the quick transition game. First free throw good, 55-50. Five-point lead for the Prospects. 5:16 to play. Second free throw no good, so 1 out of 2 for Fuel. Free throw line rebound comes down to Morris. Here come the Prospects with it. Back to Morris, he crosses the line. Now Now cross court to Jake Whitlock. Now to Hornback, a three from the corner, around and in. And it is an 8-point Prospects lead. The second half has been all Prospects so far. They struggled to pull ahead in the first half, but they have done that and then some here in the second. Long three by Guyette, nothing but net. And it's 58-53. That cuts the lead to 5. 4:40 to play. And once again, the Prospects with ease attack the full court press. A pump fake as Conley appeared to be attempting a three, but it was a total fake out, and he tries to get it to Morris, who was not expecting it. And it bounced off his shoulder and out of bounds. As you can see here, there's the pump fake, and then a no look to Morris, who thought the ball was going to be shot as well. Not to be. Three on the other end is good, and that cuts the lead to 2. So it was an 8-point lead for the Prospects. 2 straight threes by the Servants make it 58-56. Approaching the 4-minute mark here in this one. And they get it inside, and it goes out of bounds off of Josiah Morris. And that gives the ball right back to the Servants, who a moment ago were down 8, and now have a chance to tie or take the lead. That's how fast the complexion of a basketball game can change. Here's Guyette with it. He spins, goes up, and it's blocked. Rejected by Conley. And here come the Prospects. Conley gets it over. Here's Hornback inside. Goes up for the shot. Aiden Mudd draws the foul. And I'll send him to the charity stripe. Chance to make it a 2-score game if he can make both. And we're at the point down the stretch in this game where each individual free throw and a single moment can have huge implications. And the first free throw is up and good, so that makes it a 3-point game, 59-56. If you can make the second one, it'll be a 2-score game. And that's why there's huge implications here, even with just under 4 minutes to play. Second free throw is good, 60-56. So the full court press issued by the Prospects, a whistle. And see the foul is on. It's going to be Servants ball from midcourt. The Servants trail by 4. 3:45 to go. Driving inside, Thomas. Nyland Thomas misses the layup. And the rebound comes down to Lorcas Hornback. Here come the Prospects with it once again attacking the press. They have a 4-point lead, and they're melting the clock as much as they can within reason. Here's Hornback, goes up, layup. That was a tough shot. It's no good. And Xavier Williams comes down with it. He gets it outside to Guyette. Guyette, what a move. Gets it outside and appears to have drawn the foul. Almost looked like he was trying to do an acrobatic fall by angling the ball in the right way to get it outside. And underneath, it's Servants ball. 3 by Garcia, no good. Rebound comes down to Aiden Mudd. Here comes the Prospects. It's Sam Conley. Conley loses the ball. It's stolen away, and Conley grabs the jersey of Guyette and is called for the foul with 3:07 to play. Obviously trying to prevent Guyette from committing a fast break. And it'll be Servants ball regardless, out of bounds. 3:07 left, 60-56 Prospects. The white team with the lead. The Servants, the team in blue. They get it over. Here's Thomas. Now here's Xavier Williams. 3 minutes to play, even. Williams for 3. No good. Rebound to Mudd. Here come the Prospects. Mudd goes straight down court. Now he gets it over to Hornback. Hornback gets it back over to Whitlock. And Whitlock tries to drive, guarded closely by Guyette. He gets by him and is called for the charge as he basically plowed right over. Plowing right over Nyland Thomas for the offensive foul. Absolutely the right call there. 60-56. Once again, the Prospects do have the lead. A 2-score game with just over 2.5 to go. Straight over. And Garcia goes up and draws the foul. He almost stepped on the line but he may have been pushed because of that foul by Caleb Howley. He's going to be charged with it. Not a shooting foul, so once again it'll be Servants ball underneath. Gets it over, and that's going to be a three from the corner by Williams. It's no good, and the rebound comes down to the Prospects. Here they come with it. Cowley reverse lay-in off the glass and in. 6-point lead for the Prospects, 62-56, 2:20 to play. Thomas driving against Conley. He kicks it out. Now he gets it back. A three from the corner. No good. Rebound comes down to Caleb Howley and the Prospects. Here they come down court. Howley gets it over to Conley. Conley takes a look and shoots a three, and it's nothing but net. 65-56. Biggest lead of the game for either team so far. Previously it was 8. Now it's 9. 65-56 Prospects with the lead. A minute 45 to go in this one. And a whistle and a traveling call against Guyette as he took one too many steps as he started to drive, but forgot he was supposed to dribble before taking the steps, and it cost him. 65-56 is the score. So the Servants will be doing full court press, which the Prospects have done a great job of attacking this second half, and they do it again here. Now they kick it outside. Mudd, wide open three from the corner. That's nothing but net as well. Back-to-back threes for the Prospects, and it's a 12-point lead now, 68-56. They are pulling away here in this second half. And that's a three by Garcia, and that's nothing but net. Cuts it to 9, 68-59. A minute 10 to play. If you're the Prospects, you can melt the clock, and of course, if you're the Servants, you want to think about fouling at some point here. Now a minute to play. A wide open three. Good for Sam Connolly. That one didn't hit the rim either, and it's 71-59. Garcia driving, and it's going to be stolen away. Loose ball on the ground. He battles to get it back, but it's going to be ruled a jump ball. And it is Servants basketball with 45.2 seconds remaining. They get it over to Caleb Howley, or not Caleb Howley, that's Nyland Thomas, and he fires a three, and it's good. So now the team's just shooting the long ball and enjoying it the last few minutes. 71-62 is the score. And now a wide open Sam Connolly underneath. He lays it up and in. On the assist from Howley. 73-62, 21 seconds left. Long three by Thomas, no good. Rebound comes down to the Prospects, and now they might as well dribble it out. Down to 12 seconds left. 11, 10. The Servants aren't going to foul, and that's going to close this game out. What a game this was, and what a great first day to the tournament. And we're about not even halfway done with this first day. As the horn sounds, it has gone final. The Louisville Prospects defeat the UWIN Servants 73-62. That is our final score here in this one. I'm Robert Ambrose. This has been a special presentation of the Peach State Showcase Select 24 Live tournament on SUV TV. We have several more games to bring you later on tonight in what is the first day of 4 straight days of some outstanding basketball here in the CSRA. So we look forward to bringing you some more games tonight. As this night goes on, we invite you all to stay tuned. But here in this one, the final score, once again, the Louisville Prospects 73 and the UWIN Servants 62. I'm Robert Ambrose. Once again, this has been a special presentation of the Peach State Showcase Select 24 Live Tournament on the SUV TV. Stay tuned, everybody.